Okay, so I am making this video so that I can send this home so that parents can understand how I am teaching one of the methods of division. We do not teach the standard algorithm of division in fourth grade, but this approach that I'm about to show you is very similar to the standard algorithm, and I think it will cross over very well when they actually learn it in the future grades. So this is called the stacking method for division. And so let's just say this is the basic division problem. And we would set it up the same way we would do a normal division problem, like so. However, the stacking method, you have them draw a line down here, and I say it's kind of like making a 7. And you'll see why. Anyway, the very first step we say, and I have them use their fingers, because we're trying to find out how many times 6 can go into 216. Well, I have no idea. So we're going to break it down in a simpler way. So I have them first cover up all the digits except the 1. So I would say to myself, how many times can 6 go into 2? And I'd realize, well, it can't. 2 is too small. So that I tell them to move their finger over and now look at the number 21. And then say, how many times can 6 go into 21 without going over? And when they're looking at their multiplication tables, they're going to say, well, 6 times 3 is 18. And if I do 6 times 4, that's 24. That's too high. So it can only go in 3 times. So I'm going to say that 6 goes into 21 3 times. And of course, there will be a remainder. But because I'm saying it goes in 3 times, but I had covered up one of those digits, and so when you cover up a number, you're going to replace that with a 0. So instead of just saying it goes in 3 times, it actually goes in 30 times. And then I'd say to myself, well, 6 times 3 is 18, and then I place that 0 back, and then I subtract. 6 minus nothing is still 6. 1 minus 8 I can't do, so I would regroup. And it would end up being 11 minus 8 is 3. And so I'd have a remainder of 36. And then I'd go ahead and go, okay, well, can 6 go into 3? No. Can 6 go into 36 without going over? Yes, it can. It can go in actually 6 times. So 6 times 6 is 36. So I subtract that, and I end up having a remainder of 0. Which is always a good thing. But it won't always have a remainder of 0. So I will show you another one that will actually have a remainder. But where's my answer? So my answer is along the side here, 30 plus 6. And we put our answer up here like we would normally do in a standard algorithm division problem. So 216 divided by 6 is 36.